Hello everyone, this is day 2 of the startup blog, and today I'll be talking about how I came up with the ideas for my startup. First, I thought I have to have a groundbreaking ideas for my startup, and I was keep thinking and wasting time to find the next new invention for this world that will save the humanity or make me a billionaire. Then I found out that ideas is not that hard actually, and also your ideas doesn't have to be a groundbreaking one. Rather, you can start with a very simple one from your surroundings. Then I try to formalize my searching for the new ideas for my startup. And the first thing I try to do is to solve a people's problem. Maybe what kind of problem a special group of people have. So I start looking into the old people, what their problem having. Or maybe then I try to find out that what the problems the working women have, or what are the problem of the people who are going for the shopping have, and what problem I can solve with two specific group of people, and that could lead to an ideas. And I have ideas. I had like a small notebook where I write down all these things that I come up with, and then I was doing more analysis about them. And the second thing I tried is to find a cheaper and a better solution that other people is currently offering. And third thing I tried to is to look around the community to find out that what missing in this community. Maybe a good yoga house is missing in my community, which is making a very good business in the other community. Or sometimes I went to a bigger cities to find out that what are the places people are going and whether I can do the same thing in my community, which might generate a new business in this community. And for the startup, it doesn't have to be worldwide. It could be something in your community and giving you some amount of money. For that, you can survive for your regular expenses. And number 4 I tried is to go to the Y Cubinator. I will put a link in the description below where I go through different kind of startup and their ideas and visited their website and try to tweak it a little bit so that my startup could be a little bit different than what they are doing. And number 5 was to find out what is my strength, what I am good at, and what are the things I'm helping other people, and they say me thank you, and I try to find out the thanks I am receiving once in a week and what is the most common thing I'm receiving at thanks from other people. Then I try to formalize it as a service. I said, okay, right now I'm busy, but if you want this, I will charge for like a $5 for 30 minutes. And people, whether they are wanted to get that service for just $5, it's just an experiment. And that actually worked, and I found out that I am good at making learning easier to explain things. That's how the idea of the Codinism came. And I find out that if I make learning a little more fun and interesting for other people, then they might be interested to take those services. And since I want to make it widen towards the world, I decided to keep it free for the first few years. And to survive my regular day-to-day expenses, I am planning to offer workshop in the different cities, and it will serve two things for me. Number 1, it will cover my regular expenses. Number 2, it will allow me to travel throughout the world. And one important thing you have to remember is that your idea isn't locked down. The idea is dynamic. So if you start with something today, you don't have to stick towards this. Rather, it will change as you go through. While you are developing a prototype, something else might come towards you. If you are showing to other people, incorporating their feedback, things will change and evolve. So your ideas will evolve, and maybe you will land it somewhere else from your initial ideas. So don't hold your ideas sticking towards you. So that's all from day 2. I will see you tomorrow.